Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Crusader Kings 2. Let me go ahead and do this. Audio. Turn down the master volume a bit. There we go. Apply. Now. We have a number of things going on here. Where am I at? My de jure duchies. De jure kingdoms. Somebody's been entering in there. Earl Sabar of Dunbar. It works for the Kingdom of Scotland. This is supposed to be England. Alright, let's go to realms. But that's currently what's under our control. Nordrajar and Sudrajar have been invading Ireland. Let's do this. Societies, nope. Religion, I am still Catholic. Sylvester II, because the Pope that started the game has passed. We get along okay. His opinion to me is a 17. My opinion of Sylvester is a 4. Factions. Now, Malcolm, High Chief for Scotland. Yeah. Intrigue. There's a threat. But yeah. Our military, my direct forces I can pull up 1966 of them. I have no fleets yet though. I have 5 direct vassals since I gave Indulf the chiefdom of Athol. I have no retinues. Alright, technology. I haven't learned enough yet. Laws. Right now, Indulf is Tannist. Myself and Indulf push for him. Malcolm pushes for himself. He don't care for me, Malcolm don't, even though he's my own relations. Alright, next place I want to improve relations. Probably Sudrajar and along the coast here. Because we're going to go into war with Ross. Well, Malcolm is. I won't necessarily. So before we do that, he don't care for me much. Let's look at his king. He don't care for me much. Sudrejar, he really don't like me. His vassal in Iona, he's kind of fine with me. He's like, hey, I've got no issue with you. And then Oswain, he's got no real anger with me. So if I can get these guys on my side, we can take down Nordrajar. Yeah. So we are going to try to improve our domestic relations with Sudrajar. Strathern, you will train troops in Gowrie now. Assign your steward to settle members of your tribe in the county, increasing a chance to the culture will return to Scottish. Let's see. I can't do that yet. So let's just continue to build my legend in Gowrie. In Strathern. In Strathern. Now, I could send a gift. I only have 34 gold, but it will raise his opinion of me. Send. And lastly, let's go through my court. He is married. Yeah, we can arrange marriages for a lot of these guys. So let's set up some marriages. And he wants to get married, Marcus. Who can I marry him with? How about my court? I already married you off, I think. Yeah. Streslava. Now, Marcus, I would like to arrange your marriage. Only adults, please. Which, there's no children. They're all young. 17 years, all of them. Midas touch, greedy, cruel, erudite, and gregarious. Stubborn, proud, deceitful, erudite, and a scholarly theologian. I think we will marry you off. Just, diligent, greedy, kind. Only one I see, erudite, is a match. And Midas touched. Renata. How slow-born. Marry you all off a bit here. Who else do we have? Gregor. I think it's enough for right now. I wanted to see if I could slain Macagusa. I wonder why they didn't list her as an option. Visigothic. No children, please. If I could make peace with my neighbors through marriage and other forms. Okay. Anyway, minor titles. Anyway, let's unpause. Get back onto the Isle of Scotland. Not Isle, but country of Scotland. Dear Father, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I accept your suggestion of the marriage. The character has arrived at your court. Okay, good. She arrived at court to get married. Okay. What else have we got going on here? Piety, prestige, okay. My realm size. Cultures, economy. So yeah, the English have invaded in here, even though this is supposed to be Scottish. Ah, Garcinda, you are pregnant. So I have a chance for a child now. Whoa. The stubborn Baron of Gowrie is really getting on my nerves. My wife Garcinda sensed my irritation and offered to give me advice on the matter. Her diplomatic skill has saved me many times before. I can work this out myself, thank you very much. I don't want to do that. I hope she can save me now. Now, I've got some prestige. Let's go into Gowrie. Right click. So, no, sorry. That's what we want to do. And we are going to add shipbuilder. So we can start working on a navy. One of each type of holding first. Can live in each country or each county. That's cool. Let's look at Fife. It's got to have a shipbuilder. It doesn't have its stuff for increasing taxes done yet. Market Town. So I've got to do that with Fife. Market Town, shipbuilder. Bacon. Market Town, it's already got a shipbuilder. Moray. It needs a market and a shipbuilder. Did I have Market Town? Nope. So the only things I've done is Market Town and shipbuilder in Gowrie. Got it. Got it. All right. So we should be able to move my guys around. Nope, July 3rd. July, not June. Hopefully my money in Sudrajar is well spent. Pause. He's not a big fan, but he's a lot better off than he was. We can suppress revolts. Organize raids. We'll train more troops. Gallery. Gallery. Awful. Awful. I'll keep Ale and Sudarajar, see if he can work on this. Although I do want to try one thing. Nope. It won't let me do it there. How about you? Oh. She don't care for me. But she's in battle with everyone. Let's do this first. Let's see who you've got. You can offer. Uh. Okay. How about... So we've got a new leader over here. I'd like to better connections with them. Hmm. Let's try this. I'm curious. Not slain. Alright, I was just checking to see. So we have someone else there we gotta deal with. King Oswine. Like I said, he's still doing okay by me. Um... He must be at peace. Okay. So, nothing else I can do right now. Okay. Try to make some decisions and building my country the peaceful way. Character imprisoned. Aufhilder and Dobessa Nick Eimerla. Irish names in the original Gaelic. That's tough, man. Okay. Ugh. What else we got here? A rather nettlesome neighbor keeps sending me envoys begging for money and demanding tribute. I feel rather confused about his arbitrary ways, and I'm not sure what I should do. I need more prestige. Nail their hats to their heads. Oh, economy. So yeah, he's breaking into that. De jure duchies, kingdoms, realms. Eh, they keep invading Ireland too. A daughter was born to King Constantine of Scotland and Queen Cassinda, named Roz. Okay. Alright, let's set me up a new ambition then. I want to improve my diplomacy. You kidding me? Everything's poor here. The only thing I've got halfway decent is martial. Prestige, land organization, national tax modifier. Primary attribute of the spy master. High intrigue. Improves the chances of uncovering plots. And get piety from state learning. Okay. And I don't think everybody else can be there on January 6th, but let's get you and move you here. There we go. See if we can help that or improve our relation with that vassal. Like I said, he's meh. He don't look on us as negatively, but he's still not a big fan of ours. I wasn't paying attention to the timer, and I could have already called my guys in. I think I let them stay for a year. So May, June. At the end of June, we'll move them. Okay, we've built the shipbuilders. I'm not doing much of anything right now because I want to try to achieve everything of uniting Scotland, mostly peacefully. I'm fine with pushing Northern Jar back because that's supposed to be a part of the thing of Moray anyway. Nickname acquired. Ronaldo the ill-tempered. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and move y'all around. You will train troops in Fife. Continue to build my legend. Build a spy network in Gallery. Sorry. Bacan. Because you were in Athol. Sorry. And you can proselytize in Bacan. Laws, realm, obligations. I think we're good here. Go back to realm and technology, military. Intrigue. Factions. Like a threat. He's down to 32, so. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Waited out through the year. Father, father, cried Uhtred, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can be really insufferable. I'd rather not be cruel. And it helps him in the future. Ambition of improved diplomacy. Let's get me a new ambition. I would like to improve my martial. Yeah, just saying I improved my diplomacy. Okay, continue playing. Nettlesome neighbor has been rather quiet since I sent him his envoys back with their hats nailed to their heads. Go me! Pause. Go to Fife. Let's get that ship built. because I think Moray already has the shipbuilder. It just doesn't have... No, it doesn't have the shipbuilder. So, it was Bacan I'm thinking of. Yeah, so I have got to do the shipbuilder next in Moray. That works. I've still not got enough gold yet to increase my taxation. Once your taxes get to where they're coming in quite regularly at a nice speed, then you can really start doing things. But at the beginning, it's a bit difficult because everything's coming in so slowly. Child is born to Marcus. Occupied by Crusader. See, they attack each other constantly. I'm like, guys? What is this? New religious head. Bishop. Pope Marius II. I can't see the thing, that's why I keep having to click that, so. Yeah, Sylvester already passed. Wow! That didn't take him long to die. Okay. Ugh. Now, let's see. What else have we got? Like I said, they're still fighting amongst themselves. 29th, 30th, 31st, and boom. January 2nd. I should be able to move. Let's try to see if I can communicate with Oswayne. Although it may no longer be Oswayne's after a while. Whatever, guys. You annoy me so much by fighting amongst yourselves like idiots. Roar! I'm a barbarian king. I don't have the prestige. Like noble. Gregor. And we'll continue. But yeah, that's why I keep having to pop the things open, because the recorder I'm using, it stays up right there and I can't seem to move it. So yeah. We're getting there. By the end of this year, we'll have enough gold to pump up another place for more gold. Oswine he fought back. And he's occupying their forces here. Malcolm's occupying that. That's Malcolm and Oswine, so they may knock out Sudrajar. Which in the long run is okay, I guess. We can extend that little portion for the Kingdom of Scotland, and if I can bring Oswine in as a vassal. What we got here? Peace offer accepted. Malcolm and Sudrajar. Okay. And what is this? A war you were not part of ends. Okay, that's what it's talking about. Alright. And so, yeah, Malcolm picked that up. So he's still fighting with Oswine. Or, no. I defeated this area. Iona. Prince Bishop Morgan. What now? Oh, they dubbed the shipbuilding somewhere. Okay. I'm almost there for the gold. Yeah. Whoa. The Catholic Church's men are not always easy to deal with. I need to make sure that I have their blessing, and I have both my wife, Garcinda, and my court chaplain, Marcus, giving me advice on how to earn their approval. I can offer to rebuild the church. I gain learning. Temple vassal opinion improves. That's the only one that's got a negative to it because it hurts my setting with Garcinda. Perfectly happy with the way things are. Recruitment drives, okay. What now? Declaration of war. Who declared war on who? Ugh. You give him his own territory and he has to go to war. Ransom offer accepted. Character released from prison. Now known as the Wise. It's rumored a great warrior from the distant east is currently passing through Gowrie. He is said to have taken part in hundreds of battles or more, and his legendary fighting skills are supposedly without peer. Perhaps he could be persuaded to pass on some of his knowledge to you. Find that man. Okay. So now it's occupied by an Irish chieftain. I swear, you guys are morons. Oh, and I can create more gold. Yep. Yep. There we go. I'm slowly trying to build up all these little town markets so I can increase my gold income. Oh, what now? Yes, yes, yes. They released a character from prison and a ransom accepted. Okay. Oh. You had to create another battle. First, and boom. Now, Religion, I'm still doing pretty good. Factions, intrigue. Yeah, he's losing the threat he was. So I don't have to worry about him near as much. I'm building my own navy. My levies are still only at 1966. Okay. Technology. Laws. Nothing I can do with laws. Council. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So Malcolm owns the island here too? So his little war won us all this. Crusader was down to just this. And now he's about to lose that. Well, he's got the Isle of Man too, but he's losing these territories. Because they're under siege. What is your opinion of me? How about you? What is your opinion of me? He don't mind me that much. He's still at war, so I can't offer vassalization. Who you fighting with right now? He is in battle with King Athelstan of England. Because they are attacking his territory. So let's keep it up here. Go to no font in his territory. Keep trying to build a relationship with him. Train troops in Gowrie. We will continue to spread our legend. Go to Ross. And you will proselytize in Iona. There we go. Yeah, Sudrajar's about to get beat. To where he has nothing left except the Isle of Man, it looks like. If I can get Oswayne on as a vassal, if he would stop going to war. I could do a lot. Yeah, England's now invaded Nofont. These three are supposed to be traditionally Scottish. Because if you look at cultures, it wasn't cultures, it was de jure duchies. There we go. Yeah. These are supposed to be traditionally. I'm pleased to report that your errant subject Alfair has converted to the Catholic faith. Praise God. Good. Good, 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 good. And of course Malcolm won't kick me out where he's Catholic too, so anyway. That is now part of Ireland. Really? Awful has been pushed back. Or, sorry, Sudrejar. What are you going to tell me? Declaration of war. King Einar of Nordrejar. His war became invalid. Okay. Since you have all that territory, let's go to Moray, talk to Malcolm. Offer to join the war. Ah, I can't join his war. Well, I'll let him fight in Nordrejar, see how good he can extend our territory. Oswayne is getting his butt kicked. Yeah, Sudrajar is now just here. Wow. They really screwed up their stuff. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with a lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison while a man might get his hands chopped off. That's how it should be. You can make her zealous. Introducing new fashions at court. I didn't think anyone had noticed that I gave lighter sentences to women than men, but Callum was all in favor for giving men more severe punishment than women. It's great. Cool. My steward, Callum, tells me that his efforts at praising my name and deeds have met with great success. A small army of warriors has converged at the Gowrie clan, ready to serve me. I just need to make sure they have someone to fight within a year. Splendid. Let's see. We have no qualms. How about... Westmoreland, how about here? Osfane. Okay. It won't let me offer to join his war or anything. Even though he's getting his butt kicked right now. Okay. New market town has been built. That increases the income up from 2.9 to 4.4. And of course, Malcolm gets in trouble with Icar. Nordrajar is always a pain to fight. Garcinda once again is pregnant. You horny old man. He's like 70-year-old and... Oh, goodness. Oh, he's made peace. He's made peace. Looks like he lost this part of land. Oswain. He'll say no. Okay. Alright. 30, 31, and... boom. Let's look at stuff here. I'm doing pretty good with the Pope. Marius II, I'm a 24. So, I mean, he has a decent opinion of me. Malcolm is a threat. He's down to 26. So it keeps dropping. I think going to war so often is hurting him, especially since he's now struggling with Nordrajar. Blah, blah, blah. Whew. I've got quite a ways to go on technology, nothing in laws. How about, let's see, I'd like to get him to be a vassal. So if I can improve his relations with me. Fife. Gallery. katanas or katanes, or I'm not sure. And our priest. Continue your work in Iona. Okay. Yeah, Crusader was driven back all the way to the Isle of Man. He lost all other holdings he had. Oh, goodness. Oswayne was attacked, and England took Cumberland. I guess I can close that. We ain't got much else we can... Oh! It occurred to me that my wife was feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral unbalance that is affecting her mood. She'll get comforted. Her health will go up. I'll lose 5 gold, but right now it's coming in quicker than it was. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's kicking Malcolm's butt. But the Irish chiefs are kicking his butt. So there's a chance he'll lose some of the territories here. A daughter was born, Muriel. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and send you all home. Because I've had you for a while. I got the feeling I was closing in on the air, so didn't want them getting angry, so Just sent them home. Disbanded the units. $55 gold. I can get ready to make a increased town market in Strathern. Malcolm's so determined to get more territory. What the heck? Did England go in and take this? It's no longer Oswains. I don't think it was England, though. I think it was one of the Welsh. Came in and took the place. Wow. So Oswain's left with these three. See what you say. Minor plot uncovered. Hey, 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 don't you try to kill anybody. Indolf's wife trying to kill a character. There she goes. She's apologizing for it. Yeah, I'll find it in my heart to forgive you. Malcolm's getting his butt kicked. $29, $30, $31, and a gray eminence. Now let's try this. All right. Let's see what our conditions are in this war here. His wife's been imprisoned. Wow, dude, you let things go to crap, didn't you? Truce, but he's attacking Einar. Einar's got your butt kicked, dude. If he lets you keep your lands, be happy. Yatta. Idiot. Factions. Yeah, Malcolm losing a lot of support. I would like him to be my vassal. But he don't want to. Okay. Of course it won't let me join. Yay. Hmm. Yeah, the Irish are winning, but he's beating Malcolm down. You're no longer in any wars. Okay. Stratharin. Gowdy. Iona. And proselytize here in the island of Innsgal. It used to be Sudrajar. Okay, we can go one more round. One more year. Okay. Yeah. It's one of the bad parts of this game. They always want to try to attack each other, get in wars. I've about got enough gold for another town market. If I keep prestige going, I can get something else going. Town market. Okay. De jure claims. Okay. I grow more and more impatient with Chancellor Ale. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths to avoid having to do any actual work. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, later.